Nope. Hey guys, so today is Sunday, and although I had planned to stay in the house all day today, I know that that's kind of inevitable for me. One, because there's always something to do, and two, I always find that something to do. And my OCD and my controls, my ability or desire to make sure that I have control over things is to actually do those things. Like what I'm doing now could have been done yesterday, could have been done when I went to the grocery store, but I didn't. So nonetheless, I'm gonna make a Sunday dinner today, and I had a taste for Thanksgiving food. Last year for Thanksgiving, in Thanksgiving 2022, I was in Louisiana, and we had gone out to this wonderful restaurant. Oh my goodness, the food was really good. But that was my first time as an adult and as a mom not cooking for Thanksgiving. I always cook something for Thanksgiving, whether I'm at someone's house or, kind of like a potluck thing or something. But I always find something to cook, and it was weird not cooking anything on Thanksgiving Day. So for that matter, I hadn't had any Thanksgiving food, and I crave it because it's so good. So what I'm going to do today is, excuse me, I generally only purchase a turkey if we're having family over. I'm the only one in the house who eats turkey. My husband eats it too. I prefer the turkey wings only because it takes less to cook, it costs less to buy, and they're just more convenient in my opinion. You don't have to worry about carving and all this other stuff and leftovers and trying to get people turkey hash and turkey. You ain't got to worry about all that. But my husband does not like the turkey wings. He only likes the turkey breast. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? Because my plan was to do the whole shebang: turkey wings, dressing, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn. I was gonna do Brussels sprouts, cornbread, cranberry sauce, mac and cheese. I was gonna do the whole thing. But then I took the turkey wings out to thaw and everything, and I told my husband, okay, we're gonna do this, 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 and this. And he was like, I don't like, what meat am I gonna have? It's like turkey wings. I forgot he doesn't like turkey wings. So I was like, scratch that. So I just put the turkey wings back in the freezer. I said, okay, so what I'll do is I'll do something different. I'll switch it up a little bit. I'll make salmon. Everybody in the house eats salmon. Whatever. My daughter doesn't like turkey. My son likes it, but he's doing pescatarian, so his meat, the meat that he eats is seafood. So, okay, that's fine. So I'll go ahead, I'll just do salmon. I'll go to the store and buy a nice huge piece of salmon, and enough for everybody to eat off of. And I'll make it the way I make it. I'll probably do a brown sugar salmon. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to still do mac and cheese. I'm going to still do sweet potatoes, just a little. And I'm going to still do a little bit of mashed potatoes. I'm not going to do corn. I am going to do cornbread, but I think I'm going to make the cornbread more of a cake-like this time. And Brussels sprouts. I think I already said that. Brussels sprouts, and I'm going to saute some spinach. I just feel like cooking. Sometimes I get in that mood where I really, really want to be in the kitchen and just cook. I'm not a baker. I have baked items before, and they've turned out really well. Like I've made a pound cake from scratch, and it turned out really, really well. I did that twice, actually. But I'm not really a baker, and my husband and I, we eat out a lot, but we're trying to slow that down a little bit, especially since we purchase groceries, so we're just trying to make a difference here and do things a little differently. So I'm on my way to the store. It is like 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, because I'm in the Washington D.C. metropolitan area, and it's a beautiful day outside today. Right now it's 65 degrees. I think it's supposed to get up to like 80 degrees today, and I'm loving it. No rain, because it rained pretty hard last night. So it's a little humid, a little muggy out here. So I don't know, I just wanted to get on here and add this excuse me, to the weekly vlog. If it turns out to be a weekly vlog, I don't know. Anyway, I might go get the car wash. See, I don't need to get the car wash. I got a water hose, a bucket, rags, soap, all of that at home I have. But here I am in my mind thinking that I need to be out the house. I really don't need to be out the house. I said I was coming to do this one thing, to go to the store, and that's what I'm doing. And now I'm creating more things that I need to do. See, it don't make sense. When people are in the cars in front of you and they just take their time, the light is green, but I don't know what they're waiting on. And I'm not blowing the horn because I don't have nothing to do. Anyway, I just wanted to come to y'all really quickly and say, hey there, hi there, ho there. And enjoy the vlog. I don't know. This is my lazy Sunday. Not so lazy. It's that time of year again. Gotta get the girls checked out. Don't forget to schedule your mammogram. Tell a loved one. Tell a friend. Get them checked out. Get it in. I will be free. Okay. Hey, y'all. So, I just left the imaging facility, getting the girls checked out. And, okay, I have a catheter, portacath in my chest because I'm a Crohn's patient and I get infusions every 8 weeks. So what happened was I had it in a specific spot on right over my right breast, and it was there for like 15 years. Well, they had to move it because for a year they were able to give medicine, but they weren't able to get a blood return. And to make sure something has good return ensures that the the mechanism is working properly. So I had to have it moved. I had it moved maybe about a year ago, almost a year ago. So there's scar tissue there. So whenever I have a mammogram, they look at that catheter and the incision, the healed incision, and they would say, oh, there's a problem. you'll have to come back for a second mammogram. Okay. So I always know that that's going to happen every time that I have a mammogram. So it happened again this time. So I went back and everything, and the girl, we chatting it up. And she's giving me the mammogram and stuff. Why is this so low? I like it like this. So she's giving me the mammogram and everything. And she looks at she looks at it. She's like, oh, what's that? Now, before I always get the mammogram, I let them know, wait a minute. I let them know that this is what it is. And this is why that knot is there, and this, that, and the other, because it protrudes a little bit. It's scar tissue under there. So I let her know what it was. So what she did was, they have these things called scar stickers. So they'll put the little sticker over the scar, and it shows up in the image, and they know what it is. Long story short, too late. They had me. She said, okay, I'm gonna go let the radiologist see this. Don't get dressed yet. Hold on. So I'm holding on, and I'm sitting there, and then she comes back. Okay, they want to do a sonogram because they want to check deeper. Clearly, they don't believe what I'm saying. So, okay, I'm getting a little nervous at this point. I'm not going to lie, because normally, like I said, when I go for my mammogram, they see it, they tell me to come back. And then when I come back, they be like, oh, okay, you wasted both of our times. Get it? So this time they want to go deeper. They want to do an actual sonogram. So she did the sonogram. Same day, they told me, don't go nowhere. Stay right here. So they did the sonogram. And she said, okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to let the technician see it. I'll be back in a few minutes. She took a half hour. So I'm thinking, hold up. Why is it taking so long? All these things going in my head, like, oh my God, what's going on? What I'm going to tell my family? Going through it. All the while, still keeping my composure and everything. But my mind is racing. Nonetheless, she comes back and says, okay, well, you can go ahead and get dressed. What we're going to do is, we do see scar tissue there. That's what I said. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to have you come back in 6 months, because the technician wants to check it again just to make sure there's no growth or stuff like that. And I'm like, scar tissue doesn't grow. But all right. So we're doing this thing. I go out and I'm making the appointment for 6 months. I got to go back in December. And as soon as I put my seatbelt on, I haven't gotten out of the parking lot yet, but as soon as I put my seatbelt on, the radiologist calls me and says, hey girl, hey, instead of coming back in 6 months, you can just come back for your annual checkup. You don't have, we know what scar tissue. We understand the Crohn's disease. We understand that you have the catheter, blah, blah, blah. So now they understand everything that I've been telling them from day one. How much time did I waste? A lot. I don't know. Anyway, that's what my morning was like. It's only Wednesday. So what a way to start a hump day. And that's that. But the moral of that story is that, I don't even really think I have a moral. I think it just is what it is. This is part of a vlog, so I'm just running off at the mouth and telling you a few things that's going on in my day. So I knew that I had to have this mammogram today, and I knew that it was the second one that they called me in for. I didn't want to come to it because I knew what they were going to find in the first place. They were going to find exactly what I told them they were going to find. But go off, as the kids would say. But, all right, so I'm on my way back home. I don't like being out too much because of my immune system is compromised because of the Crohn's. So I still work from home. So I worked a little, took off to come get this appointment did. And now I'm finna go on back in the house and finish working. I'm gonna relax on the couch for a little bit till my husband get home. And we gonna chill. If I do anything else today, you gonna know about it, because I'm gonna pick up the camera. If I don't do nothing else today, you ain't gonna know about it, because I'm not gonna pick the camera up. But I got some new and exciting things happening on my channel. Everybody says that. I ain't got shit going on, but I'm glad y'all riding with me. That's all I can say. I appreciate you all. Until the next video or next segment of the video, peace out.